You know what? You know what? I'm honestly just thinking of forgoing that entire like waiting slide. It seems almost redundant at this point. Mostly because there's a whole lot of waiting, building up anticipation. I really don't have a large enough viewer base to fully warrant that. But hey, how's it going, anyone who's watching today? All the people of the internet and my gamers. I'm Xander. I'm doing some Final Fantasy 14. Uh, Hello, it is Ari. Hello there, Ari. I am tired. It's been a long day, but not too long. All right, short enough to where I can stream. So I'm feeling like streaming. That's how it's gone. Maybe I'll pop into the voice chat with some friends at some point if they try pulling me in. That's also possible. Really depends. I'm going through post Stormblood at the moment, and that'll be fun. That'll be lots of fun. So yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been streaming lately. I've been lazy. That's all I've got to say for myself is I've been lazy and accidentally going viral on YouTube. Sort of viral, semi-viral, not fully viral. Arizona viral. The analytics say I've got 6.3 thousand views, which is 6.3 thousand more views than I have on some of my most recent videos. So I'll take it. I will indeed take it. But anywho, what's the button I need to push? Current window sound, and then in game, right? Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, there we go. Easy. I should make a format that does like specifically move the webcam over to the bottom that way, or maybe down over the chat. That maybe also makes more sense. Just for specifically Final Fantasy 14 streams. I think that's just a way to go. What the frick is that blue item in the top row? Is it talking about my glamour dispeller? No, third page. Yeah, so that should be this. That's a very weird color of blue. Okay. Anywho, let's go ahead and just proceed as intended with the Hien. We're going through the mission. Gone like more the morning dew. What I'll actually do really quick so that people can see what the heck is going on. I'm gonna just hide that. There we go. Look, you guys can see most of what's going on. The responsibility for her disappearance for all this lies with me, but I would ask for your aid nonetheless. Okay. We were talking about Yotsuyu. Just as a quick catch up from what I not fully understand, from what I understand though. So Yotsuyu, she's kind of the big enemy of Stormblood. I haven't done any Stormblood streaming. Not the big enemy, but a big enemy. She's a Domin turned Imperial important person. I forgot what term they use for her, but she basically the castle collapsed, uh, and she should have died, but instead, her and Gosetsu is a samurai who's also pretty fucking funny, or sorry, pretty fucking funny. Um, they survive miraculously. Thank you very much for the subscription there, Yoshi, the resub. Yes, I did indeed expect you to not show for ffxiv content. You know, just this is post Stormblood. What do you mean, ew? This is fun. I'm having fun with this, all right? It's like a movie, okay? And it's almost done. But as I was going on about, so Yotsuyu, she survived, but her memory didn't. She's kind of having amnesia. And now she just went missing after being like a child for however long. So that's how that goes. Anyway, Let's push a button. Someone in our free company says bananas. Go on ahead. Someone should let you giddy know what we've learned. I'll join you on the other side, says Alice. Or Alice. Wow. I can speak today. I promise. I promise I can speak today. We have no way of knowing where Tsuyu, that's Yotsuyu, is headed. So we best divide our forces. Alpha, no, if you could take the road to Crastrum Fluminis. Flumini? Also, I just gotta make sure, really quick, can you guys even hear the game audio? Hold on, let me push the current window. You guys should be able to hear. Nani the frick? I just now noticed that's not going on. Alright, alright. We want Discord properties. Oh, that's part of the problem. We want this. There you go. Now you guys have audio. Calling cap on your speech skills. Frick you. Frick you, Yoshi. Frick you. Okay. Well, that's not fully quite what I wanted to do. I remember I was playing with this, and I guess I was just, not playing with it enough, because that was probably way too loud. Let me just go ahead and add, let's see here, order, not order. Where's the button? Oh, the plus button. Here it is. Audio, application audio. Here we go. Wait, desktop audio exists? Nani the fuck? Huh? Video capture, game capture. Then yeah, so add existing. Maybe that's what was wrong? Question mark. Properties. Okay, so if I push current window sound, maybe that should work. Let me. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Okay. If everyone is agreement, let's sport the skiff and hope the kami smile upon our efforts. Let's go! Cutscene, not cutscene, just quest accepted, and then I proceed. We go to Yangsha. Yangsha! Okay. So I am checking Yuzuka. I almost called it Yakuza, because it just from a glance, it looks like Yakuza, but it's fine. Yakuza Manor. Let us move. Anyway, wanted to wonder. I'm wondering. All right, who's watching right now? We got Yoshi. We got Ari. All right, I care about you, Ari. How are you doing today? How's your day? How's your day going? Play Yakuza. No, I'm not. Not now. I'm playing Final Fantasy 14. Let me play Final Fantasy 14. Yeah. Yes. Is there anything, or if there is anything you care to know, you need a, pale-skinned woman? Yeah, no, you don't matter, Yoshi. You don't. I don't pay you enough to matter. All right. Where's the second person I gotta speak to? In here, maybe? Gyoku. Unusually pale skin. Yes, I saw this woman on the way back from my fishing trip. Ah, yes, fish. Is this one? Is that? Someone put that fish back in the water. What's going on with this one? Yeah, I should ask for a raise. Tough luck, but I don't even make $1. Let's see. Her steps did not seem certain. I might still catch her. Is that dude okay? I think he's dying. All right, I'm just gonna leave those affairs to them. We'll just turn a blind eye and just move along, roam along. Be fun. I have not fought any of those yet. I'm actually gonna fight one because I'm curious what it drops. Let's go, die. I'm going to glare. I continue to glare. I blast you with pure light. You shall die. All right. What do you drop? What do you drop? You dropped nothing. Wonderful. So glad that I did that. So very, very glad that I just decided to kill a random bird. Oh, look, ether current. I was looking for that. I don't know how many more I need. But I need them. That much I do know. Okay. These things I remember sucking when I was like level 65. I'm 76 now? It looks like I'm level 76. I made the font tiny because it looked better small. What are you? I'm sorry, there are just a lot of these that I managed to avoid. And there's my destination right up there. There she is. What are you? Oh, you're a person. That didn't look like a person from an angle. Adventurer plate. Let's judge this guy. Alright. Disciples of Bird. A wannabe edgelord. Let's see here. She, her. What's up? Alright, alright. It's an okay plate, but it's like... Alright. How do I put it? Simple. It's very simple. And sometimes less is saying more, but in this case, I feel like you should put a little bit more detail into like your picture in your photo. Alright, let's see here. No sign of Yotsuyu to the north. Farther off northeast? Okay. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Whoa! Whoa! It's Twilight! Is that Jet 1? The fabled? The man? The myth? The legend? A nerd finally streaming. I know. I was meaning to stream, for the past weeks I haven't been streaming. And then I've been lazy because I have kittens. The nerd's streaming. Watch this nerd. Listen, alright. I was sitting down. I didn't know what to do. The voice chat was kind of empty in the friend group, so I was like, eh. Alright. We stream. It was like, I can do it. I should have been doing it for like forever. Final Fantasy spoilers, that's fair. You probably don't want to get too spoiled. That's understandable. Oh, Mid A Realm Reborn. Okay. So I just want to go ahead and let you know there, Jet 1, that A Realm Reborn, I really loved the story. It's going to feel like it lasts forever, but keep going. Realm Reborn and post Realm Reborn are very, very like long, but they are a lot of fun. Thank you, Nightbot. Plug in that Discord. Anyone who isn't in that Discord, join the Discord. I ping you there. I annoy people there. You're in post Endwalker with Squab. Yeah, I should be post Endwalker by now, but I've been playing a lot of VR chat. Still no sign. Further northeast. All right, just keep going northeast. This is giving me flashbacks to Ishgard, to one of the quests in Heavensward. There we go. All right. Anything here? You're asking for my thoughts on the VR chat anti-cheat? All right. All right. I guess that's a fair question. I'm the one who mentioned VR chat. What do I think on it? I am kind of in the middle. So most of my friends actually ended up were like client users, And I understand why client users are upset because the anti cheat straight up blocked any and all accessibility features, quality of life features, things that we've been asking for actual years that they didn't add until after they blocked a very large demographic of people from playing for a period of time. So on that front, I see the anti-cheat as a bad move on VRChat's part, especially considering you have games like the one I'm playing, where your anti-cheats are not present. It's really a thing of just don't break the rules. And I mean, yeah, there are going to be rule breakers, but honestly, I've not encountered anyone. Yeah, they didn't even add the accessibility features first. It was literally just they dropped the anti cheat, and then after the anti cheat, they started adding the features. Which at least they added things in the end, but I don't like the fact that they decided to do that. Now, what I will add though is that this is something I've seen coming from a mile away. VR chat was starved for money, and I mean this is obviously a corporatized move. I don't like the idea of our, for all intents and purposes, our metaverse being corporatized, because I feel like that will lead us more towards the dystopian side of Ready Player One than we all want to be. Or the more dystopian goal of IOI in Ready Player One, if I may bring in some sci-fi analogies. But the problem is, so they're going corporatized, and I saw that from a mile away though. They pushed VR Chat Plus, and it had a very low adoption rate. There were people and creators who were deciding to give back to the development team by doing that, by subscribing to VR Chat Plus, but a lot of people, myself among them, didn't consider it worth it. Like, yes, it's worth giving money to the devs, but the features you got really wasn't worth it. Some can say that the reason they pushed the anti cheat at the end of the day was because of the game literally being a hemorrhage for money. They had no money out of it. Basically, they were at a huge loss. They're running servers with little to no actual. I'm sure a lot of it came out of the devs' own pockets. So I guess that's where I'm coming from when I say I think that it was coming. We had it coming. Um, but that's not to say I condone it. You could even look at my own my review. I had a positive review. I changed it to negative. I don't like negative review bombing. I don't like the sentiment behind it, but I contributed because I already had a lot of give and take in the initial review. There were other problems they could have and should have honestly addressed before the anti cheats ever was a concern. Um, yes, people were getting crashed, and that still happens. And there was also people who were ripping avatars. That still happens. But also, there happens to be a problem. All right, and that problem is I can be in a public world, a world that's not intended to be adult specifically in any way, shape, or form. Um, yeah, I know they've made it harder for it to happen, but it still happens. I have a clip somewhere. I'm a member of the LPD. I like to do a lot of patrols and whatever. I record my patrols every once in a while, and I caught the final moments, and this is after the anti cheat. I still got crashed, and I had my particle limiter on even. So they didn't fix the problem. They only deterred it. And deterrence isn't good enough, especially when, at the point I was going towards, uh, me, a 20-year-old man, can be present in a public world. That's just for the sake of everyone knowing what it is. We can all be in the Black Cat. We're in the same area as 7 to 13-year-olds, and that alone isn't a problem necessarily. I have reservations towards it. I usually block these children. because I want to protect myself and them. But in that same lobby, there are people who will quite bluntly groom these children. And there are people and children alike, but I'm blaming more so the people who are doing it, the grown ass people going around in big titty, dick hanging out avatars. And some of these have a lot of detail. I don't care about the amount of detail. I care about the fact that it's happening in the first place. Little Timmy should be a higher concern, a bigger concern for the community and the developers than no life Bobby over in the corner who's just like, hey, pay attention to me, crash. I controversial take maybe, but I kind of care about the innocence of children on the internet, the protection of children on the internet, than more than I do someone deciding to uh you know, crash my game or just bother me when I can literally open my safety settings and then click a block button or and like disable their avatar, or I can select them and block them. Those are just different things that a lot of people got into. Or you can be like me and my friends. We don't go in public worlds. Maybe sometimes the pug, but usually, honestly, we're all just vibing in a movie world. There's no reason. There's no reason things had to be handled the way they were. That's just my take on it. I know that's maybe a popular take. I haven't really paid a whole lot of attention to it. I wasn't a client user, so this didn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. Well, in the way, shape, or form, I guess it did impact me was my friends were just are unhappy, and we considered for a moment moving over. But there's really no point at the moment. VR chat is where the developers or like the creators are, and that's how it's going to stay for a while. Maybe Neos will grow thanks to this change, and I do think that in the next couple of years, VR chat will no longer be the king of the metaverse as we know it. But yield before you ask. Blah blah blah. Save this chance reunion with you, I suppose. Sorry, let's walk this. Mistress Alice has gone to assist her brother at the castrum. It was she who informed me of the situation. I joined Lord Hien here shortly thereafter. How did you fare at Yakuza Manor? Any sign of our missing guest? Yes. Towards Namai, Paithakami. If the villagers recognize her, it will not end well. We must hurry. Yugiri and I will check the patties. The village square is yours. Yeah, no, it's another problem I have with the EAC update. I've never trusted the EIC easy anti cheat. I consider it a form of malware because it's always running. Sorry if you're not paying attention. That's fine. At least I'm getting the view out of you.
Greetings. Might I have one of your... Wait, please. I only wanted a persimmon.
Yeah, EIC.
Kami, save us! Her spirit has returned!
Hey, yo. People are gonna
She's back from the
be
dead to seek her
angry.
revenge!
I'm gonna listen to this because I have wireless headphones. I'll be right back.
It can't be. She couldn't have survived.
What did I do?
As if you don't know.
Good
She a bad
people of
person.
Namai, be at ease, I pray you. You have naught to fear.
Them
My
eyes
lord,
too
forgive
safe
me,
here.
but what is that monster doing here? They told us she was dead.
She
I
ain't dead.
too was surprised to learn of her survival. More even than you, I would hazard. 'Twas I who cut her down, I who left her to her fate. But it would seem the Kami had other plans. By some miracle, both she and Gosetsu were spared when the keep collapsed, though Yotsugu's preservation came at the cost of her memory.
Not her memory!
She's forgotten everything she's done.
Lies! Lies! My lord, she would say anything to escape punishment!
What does it matter? We have not forgotten her crimes, and we demand justice! I beg of you, Lord Hien, draw your blade and rid us of this canker! What I saw then, it's all true. I'm sorry! I'm so sorry.
You're sorry. And what? We're supposed to forgive you.
The little girl will.
Here, there's no need to cry.
Tomato.
Can't you see how scared she is? How can you be scared of her? She's not the same.
It's an orange tomato. It's poison. Persimmon. It's poisonous. Isn't an orange tomato
Until such
just not
time
right?
as her memories return, this woman shall be known as Tsuyu and treated as a citizen of Doma. I will, however, see that she is watched at all times. Rest assured that there will be no more unannounced visits to the village. As your lord, I ask that you leave her fate in my hands and suffer her to live, for now.
Please, Issei.
All right. I'll keep my peace.
You keep
As long
that
as you're
peace.
happy, that's all that matters.
Give me the silver. All right, 1 second. Hey Google, brightness 20%. There we go. Eventually, all right. I'm thinking if I ever become big enough, all right. I just like thinking ahead, you know, look into the future. If I ever become big enough, that's when I'll invest in a real camera instead of like this webcam, and then I'll have like pretty depth of field, you know, have foreground, background blurry. Eventually, that's gonna take a couple years. That's gonna take some time. That would have been better avoided. But at least it did not end in bloodshed, and by judging by Tsuyu's reaction, she remains oblivious to the events of her former life. This was no escape attempt. Nay, it seems it was an offhanded request of Gosetsu's which brought her to Namai. She came in search of a persimmon. Ah! And they say fruit is good for health. I do hope Gosetsu finds the taste to his liking. Ah, yes. Gosetsu was a little, thoughtless. Head empty. Well, we certainly have taken the long way around, but let us continue on to Castrum Fluminis and our meeting with the ambassador. Alphino and Alice should still be there, conducting their search. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Alright. Let's go. I'm going to here. I don't have a teleport. Okay. Country roads, take me home. That's the vibe I have right now. Why is this homie scared? Alright, that's fine. Be scared. Cry about it. Cry about it. Oh, it's because it's a fate. Should I... The Virgin Homicides. Level 64. Okay. Let's do it. I'm in the area. It's only got a minute and a half left. Alright, Rhino Beetle, I didn't mean to hurt you, but that's fine. What am I level 62 right now? 64? 68. Okay. Okay. This is peak combat right now, you know? Alright, where's the other? Yeah, today was a fun day at work. I woke up late, showed up late, and intern. All right, I showed up about 30 minutes late. Ended up making it to work. Had a decent day. You know, worked on some of the Z flips, Z folds, doing phone repairs as one does. Oh, it's got 14 seconds left. I'm not going to defeat this fate. That's fine. But so it is just a slow day. Then I got to go to Costco for my lunch break because one of my coworkers bought me food. Okay, homie. Well, he gonna die now, or not? All right. Where was I going with that? I went to Costco. We had a little shopping list. I was looking for, you know, just snacks because we have a little snack corner. Was looking for, you know, chips. I was wanting we were wanting some soda, and as a proper snacker, a proper fan of the one, the only fruit snack goblin, Filian, I only accept Mott's. Or not, fuck! I do not accept Mott's. I only accept Welch's. And so I made it to Costco, and the only thing I can find is just Mott's. Oh, just a whole bunch of Mott's and some other brand that's like not even a name brand. No, fuck you. No, that doesn't... I'm tired. That doesn't count. I was thinking about Mott's. I don't accept Mott's. I do not accept Mott's. You hand me Mott's, I'm going to throw them in your face, and then I'm going to walk away. Because you're fake. No. So, no, I don't like mods, all right? Unless they sponsor me, then I might consider it. But right now, I'm shooting for that Welch's sponsorship, all right? I wanna get a leg of, like, over Fillion in that regard, all right? They're going to sponsor me first. How about Annie's Bunny Fruit Snacks? No, they're not Welch's. All right? As Fillion has famously said, no real fruit, Vine Boom. No Gushers, Vine Boom. No Mott's Fruit Snacks, Vine Boom. Look into my eyes. Only Welch's, Vine Boom. Only original. But yeah, so thank you. Thank you. I know I nailed it. As the tone and everything, you know. I got You like the look of my face? Time to meet with the ambassador. Okay. No, but they only had Mott's. That's the only name brand they had. And so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna pull my phone out. Let's just show off the horror. So I did. And it went semi-viral in the state of Arizona. It's got over 6,000 views, over 200 likes. That's my best performing video in the almost 8 years I've done YouTube. I hate this dude.
A pleasure to see you too, Ambassador. Forgive us our late arrival. You have our people aboard the airship?
Exactly as agreed. We would leave you in no doubt as to the purity of our intentions. I dare say it was the self-same spirit of cooperation which prompted you to bring Yotsuyu here today.
Indeed. Before excluding her from the exchange, I thought it only fair that you see her condition for yourself. Physically, she is in fine health, but her mind is unchanged.
So I see.
I
But
need to
all
shave.
need not necessarily be lost. In anticipation of this tragic turn of events, I took the liberty of inviting some special guests.
Special guests.
Ah, Yotsuyu. You look well.
They're playing mind games on the child. Mentally a child right now. This is not cool, man.
Of all the people.
Is something wrong, dear sister? These are our beloved parents. Does not the sight of them bring back sweet childhood memories?
No, in fact, they're all negative.
Gosetsu. I have to take this to Gosetsu.
It would seem my little surprise was not sufficient. You needn't glare at me so, Lord Hien. I merely
No,
did what
continue
any loving
glaring
son
at
would
him.
do for his family. Lest you doubt, I am content to leave the acting viceroy in your care. Pray, treat
Viceroy.
her as you would any daughter of Dorma. Do not grow too fond of this place, dear sister. You will come back to us ere long.
I don't like him. I really don't like him. I want to punch him in the face.
We continue with the exchange as planned then.
Very good. The structure across the river should serve our needs. We shall await you there with the conscripts. If you would bring your captives.
Agreed. Until then, Ambassador.
Sorry, I'm playing with my mustache. Mustache. I knew better than to trust Asahi, but it was the trick. Still unpleasant as it was, we have at least put the matter of Tsuyu's future to rest. I've sent her back to the Enclave with Yugiri to give Gosetsu his precious persimmon. Come, let us follow them. You have that look, Alphino. What is it? Oh, nothing of consequence, most like. We can discuss it upon our return. Man, it's storming. Oh, before I forget, all right. Bam. Glamour, and, all right, and adventure plate. Look at this. Look at that. All right. Head pats are demanded. Perfection. That is this character design. It is perfection. No one can tell me otherwise. Let's see here. We should pay a visit to Gosetsu and reassure him about Tsuyu's fate. He'll want to know that the Empire has finally relinquished its claim of her.
Gosetsu, are you awake?
Yes.
My lord, come in, come in. When
Sorry, this is
Tsuyu
just like a
returned,
huge movie. I love it.
her eyes were red from weeping. She spoke not a word, simply sat and peeled some fruit she'd brought for me. She then claimed weariness and retired to her chamber. Tell me, what happened to upset her so?
The ambassador arranged a surprise reunion with her foster parents. A misguided attempt to restore Yotsuyu to her
It is a good arc. It is a pretty good arc.
It was plain their presence caused her great distress, but she seemed otherwise unaffected.
Yotsuyu was mistreated as a child, was she not? It was a cruel trick to use her tormentors like that, knowing the pain it could cause.
I like this Asahi less and less.
Be that as it may, he has agreed to allow Yotsuyu to remain with us in Doma. Our primary concern now is to hand over the prisoners without incident and bring our people safely home.
There was one other detail at the meeting which caught my attention. I assume you all noticed the rather suspect crates within the castrum. The Imperials were quick to retrieve them afterwards, but I wonder.
Out with it, brother. You fear they might contain bombs or war machines?
If the ambassador wanted me dead, he has had ample opportunity. No, assassination is not his intent, but we should be on our guard for other acts of treachery.
My lord, forgive me, but the Lady Yotsuyu, she's gone.
Again?
Gone?
I beg your pardons, my lords. I was certain she'd fallen asleep.
No, the responsibility is mine. 'Twas I who gave her a room instead of a cell. She may simply have wandered outside. We will organize search parties. Might I call upon your assistance?
Again? Oh, I thought that was gonna... Okay.
Help! Help!
I'm a healer.
Help! Help me!
I'm a healer! Okay. Oh, also, though, he is a bad guy. What is this?
If only I hadn't remembered. He should hate me. But I will not suffer his kindness. Not
Oh, so
after
she
what I
is Yotsuyu again.
Who's there?
Do not pull a Xenos. Yeah.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing out here in the dark?
This is the Enclave, is it? When the soldiers dragged us back to Doma, you were the last person I expected to see.
You're the bane of our existence, Yotsuyu. A font of misery. You couldn't
hate
even
them.
do us
I
the
hate
simple
them.
courtesy of dying, could you? Oh no. You had to live and taint us with the shame of your failure. We had a perfect life in the capital, and now they're making us wallow in this muddy ruin like common swine. I don't deserve this.
Now, dear, that'll do. There seems little point in berating the girl when she scarcely remembers her own name. Our time would be better spent contemplating how we're to survive this unhappy predicament. You've kept your looks at least. I suspect you'd fetch a handsome price with the right buyer. Maybe enough to get us to Kugani and start a new business.
Kill him. He deserves it. This man, he has the pass for death. I'll give him the pass.
Ah, my beloved parents. No sooner do I wake from gentle slumber than the world returns in all its cruelty. Yes, this is how it always was. How it was meant to be. Very well. If I cannot escape my nature, then I shall embrace it. To the very depths I have sunk, my soul steeped in spite and rotten to the core. The self-righteous hide behind justice, but I need no such mask.
I've enjoyed the whole thing so
Mother.
far, to be fair.
Was it not you who made me into this monster? Who taught me the truth of this miserable world? For years I knew naught but the taste of pain and
That's
humiliation.
fair. That's fair.
But the time
Not
has
for
come
everyone.
to savor my vengeance against Doma. Against all my enemies. And it begins with you!
Yotsuyu! What?
Okay, I'm a healer. I'll accept not healing him. Or her. They both deserve this. They had it coming, alright? They had that coming for them.
Well done, dear sister. Did I not say you would come back to us?
Brother dearest, what a surprise.
Harshapont would be proud. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You always were a cold-blooded little worm. I doubt you thought twice about sending our parents to their deaths.
Your dagger yet drips with their blood, and you presume to judge me? To be frank, I didn't think you
No,
had to slay them so
fuck.
cleanly. A single thrust each. I'm impressed.
Fuck you.
Yearn for a
Fuck you.
deeper vengeance, and the power to see it through.
Fuck you. Maybe. That's a good point. That's a fair point, alright? Maybe I was out of mana.
Please. I don't want to die.
Too bad.
Any sign of her?
Yes.
What happened here?
It was her. It was her. And now I'm gonna tell it like it's a spooky
I knew
story.
what would happen if she recovered. And still, I did nothing. You say she left with her brother? Whatever he wants with her, he was willing to pay for it with his parents' lives.
Alleged parents, alright? To be fair, they
This
could
is
be
neither
body
the time
doubles.
nor the place. We must gather the others.
What a cruel, cruel game that would be. Forget to press lucid dreaming, probably. Alright, we've recovered the remains, and we'll hold cremation anon. With that they had never set foot in Doma. I broke the news to Gosetsu myself. He was quiet. I think it best that he allowed some time alone. That he be allowed some time alone with his thoughts. Frick, I can't read. I'm illiterate. When did that happen? Alrighty. I have a bunch of dailies to do. Okay. Put on Uwu. Let's go ahead and... Not main scenario. I don't want to do any alliance raids. How about some leveling? Want to do some leveling? Let's do some leveling. All right, let's go. Let's do some leveling break. All right, and then we'll get back to the main story. Let's go. Of course it's this one again. Okay. All right, let's go, my dude. Alright, so he's gonna pull more, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, my gunbreaker friend. That hurt. That really did hurt. And he's dying. I can probably heal him. I can probably do that now. Let's keep going. The Big Poles dungeon, yeah. I keep getting this one. It's fine. I'm used to it. Was I just interrupted? It's fine. Alright, we keep going. Okay, you're wanting to pull these guys too? Okay. Okay. I get what you're doing. Alright. Standing AoE to keep. It was only partially intentional. You know what? No, I'm gonna take full credit. All right. I'm an awesome healer. That's what that is. All right, and I was keeping DPS going because I'm awesome. What are you? Oh, okay. It's still the gun ship. Okay. Oh, so you do have Peloton. Thank you for waiting until now to give that to us. Let us fight and win. Get out of the way, friend. I rescued too late, but it's alright. Alright, they are alive. That's all that matters. Let's go. What a useful AoE that one is. Wow, I wish I was that good at AoEs. Wow-wee. What a wonderful directional AoE that one was. That one's an actual strong, probably gonna hurt. Okay. Let's get it. Your stat as Dragoon is if we don't hit Enrage. I'm not changing my rotation. Here, you can have food. Or food. Wow, health now. Alrighty. Partway through. Only 4 more things to kill. Wait, come back! Wait! I don't have sprint! Alright. Assize! And holy! Yeah, no, having to change rotations, that sounds like a DPS problem, and sorry, I'm green DPS, so I'm special. Kill them. Kill them all. Kill them with fire. Or nature. Oh yeah, I hate this. Wow, thank you for giving Peloton at the same time as my sprint. Let's go. Kill them all! Exercise them! I'll fight them with my own limbs. Okay. I didn't mean to Benny you, but that's fine. That's okay, I guess. Just don't die. I should really move Benny somewhere where that won't happen, but... it's fine. I asked you to please not die after I used my only Benny by mistake. Okay. This is fine. Now we've got this homie. Get out of the way! And that's a stack. Homies. Okay. Alright, we are safe. We are still living. That is all that matters at the immediate moment. Right? I should have penned my strat with, we have never hit the enrage. Let's go. Ain't no homies gonna die today. Why is it still? Okay, that's better. Read it all. Okay, Peloton. Let's go. Peloton? No? Okay. Why am I getting all of that? Is everyone just passing? Alright, try not to die, tank. I said try not to die. My dear tank. We got this. We only have 2 more things to kill. Well, 2 more big bad things to kill. Let's keep moving. I have this as a minion. Alright, so this is how we got a vibe. Alright. I didn't even see where that AoE may have been, but it's fine. Let's kill all of the bad guys. You good? We vibing? What you waiting for, bud? No, you. Don't tell me what to do. Alright. Let's not stack.
We go together!
Why me? Why me?
Die, die, die!
Oh, fuck. You know, I almost didn't make it out of that one.
Die, die, die! We go together! La, la, la!
Homie. Homie. Why me? Homie. Alright, Hey, yo. Tank actually did pretty good, but I'm actually... Oh, so did the DPS. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to... DPS is underappreciated, so I'll do that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Dang. Thank you for party. Why is everyone else not leaving? Okay, that's fine. I got both commendations, so that's all that matters. Okay, we proceed. Ooh, what the frick is this? Infusion? I think this is the first time I've seen infusions. These are medicines. So vitality is going to be like a health buff, temporary, for 5 minutes. Okay. Sorry, it's a 30-second health bust. Or boost. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep vibing. So, my friends, that which we feared has come to pass. Yotsuyu has regained her memory and returned to the Imperial fold. It is, by any measure, a cruel twist, not least for Gosetsu, but one which does not invalidate our agreement. According to the terms of the contract, we were bound to surrender Yotsuyu into the Garlean's hands should her condition improve prior to the hour of exchange. By that reckoning, all is, if not as it should be, then as it must be. This I can accept. But what I cannot accept are the unconscionable lengths to which Asahi went to achieve this outcome. Given his recent conduct and his apparent admiration for Xenos, it is plain he cannot be trusted. And that is to say nothing of the unexplained containers he insists on bringing to our meetings. Whatever the ambassador is planning, I think it unlikely our negotiations will end peacefully. Okay, sounds good, Ari. I'm down for that. Ari says he will run the next duty with me, by the way, starting a dungeon right now, but he'll try to be quick. Easy. Easy friggin' peasy. In the event of hostilities, the safety of our conscripts must be our first concerns. As such, I would have an escape route in place before the meeting begins. Okay. A wise precaution. If the main structure of Castrum Fluminis is to be the stage for the exchange, then I believe a thorough inspection is in order. Let's see here. I'd run the next one with you as well, but I'm not on, and I'll probably be late after the data transfer. Yeah. Probably. I mean, you'd be welcomed to. Let's see here. The Citadel has stood empty ever since the Imperial withdrawal. I want to call them inferior, but I'm saying imperior. The Imperial withdrawal. While we took steps to ensure that it could not be defended by an occupying force, it is entirely possible that the ambassador has arranged things to be to his advantage. I will slip inside and make certain that we have an unobstructed exit. Pray allow me to join you. I have some experience of Imperial facilities, and should matters take a turn for the worse, I would hope to be of at least some use. Very good. That should be enough to guarantee us a way out of the castrum. Beyond that, however... I wonder, can I move this, like, out of the way? Oh, I didn't get... We will need a ferry. A Confederate Sekibune, on the other hand, would require only a single run and leave us as far less vulnerable on the water. Assuming, of course, Rasho can be convinced to be, part with, one. Just click through it at that point. Screw you. Screw you. When I take a lead on this, I've had dealings with Rasho and his pirates before. And I won't be alone, will I, Hanako? Oh, you can count on me! Yeah! Heroic! Much appreciated. I quite fancy parleying with the pirates again. It's just a shame Lise won't be there to reprise her role. I'm certain you would make a persuasive pair, but I think I will accompany you to these negotiations all the same. My lord, the ruler of Doma should not be consorting with common brigands. Come now, Yugiri. They stood with us against the Empire. If we would ask their aid once more, we must treat them as equals. My presence shall serve to demonstrate our sincerity. Indeed, my lord, pray forgive my presumption. By your leave, Master Alphino and I shall be about our task. Thank you. Tea. And we should be on our way to Onokoro. Time is short, and Rasho may take some convincing. All right. Let us go this way. Oh, wait, I can just... That's cheaper. That's easier. Let's go. Sorry, I'm running a little quieter. I'm tired. That's all I have to say for myself. Is I'm tired. But I want to stream. You see, that's what the dilemma is, alright? I'm tired, but I want to stream. But I'm also tired. But I still want to stream, you know? It's just, it's a dilemma. It goes on endlessly, forever. I just went the wrong way. I needed to go on the other one. This one. See, I'm tired. Rasho. Rasho. Hello. Speak to me, man. Now there is a face I did not expect to see. What brings the noble lord of Doma into the company of bilge rats such as we? If you've come to offer Doman chains in place of Garlean ones, then I'm afraid you've wasted a trip. Ha 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 ha! And what fine subjects you would make! With your fleet at our disposal, our restoration efforts would be hastened tenfold. But let us speak seriously. I stand before you not to demand your fealty, but to request your aid once more. So then now he's to go blah 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 blah. Mayhap you are confused. Doma's liberation was but a means to an end. We aided you only to save ourselves. Now we have no such incentive. We have sworn no oath to you and will not come running like hounds at their master's whistle. And I would not presume to treat you thus. I come to petition your cooperation as an ally of equal standing. Equal standing, you say? Seems a bit lopsided to me. Where's the profit for us in all this? Profit? Must you always think in such short-sighted terms? Have you ever heard of doing the right thing? Have you ever heard of pirates, little miss? You'll find we're simple souls. You pay our tithe, you sail in peace. Deny us our due, and we take it by force. We'll pull you out of the water if we see you're drowning, but we are not in the business of doing something for nothing. Calm yourself, Alice. We did not come here to moralize. We came here to talk, and there is more to be said. According to records recovered after the liberation, relatives of your Doman-born brethren were among those conscripted into the Imperial Army. And, as you may be aware, we recently negotiated the return of said conscripts. Many, alas, will arrive to find no families waiting for them, no homes to grant them shelter. I would ask that you offer them a place in the Confederacy. You would not be rescuing strangers, but welcoming brothers and sisters into your ranks. And has not the Confederacy been in need of new recruits? Yeah, I guess so. That's what that face is. You seem well informed of our affairs, Lord Hieth. The losses we suffered at the Garleans' hands are no secrets, but since we drove them out of Doma, the Ruby Sea has come alive with traders and travelers. So many vessels to tax, so few pirates to tax them. We could do with some more hands on deck, and doubly so if they're familiar with the inner workings of the Empire. Very well. The Confederacy agrees to your request. You will have your ship. But before that, you must do something for me. The vessel I have in mind was damaged during your battle with the Empire. Though we have mended her, she has yet to be declared seaworthy. She is sound enough down below, but when you load her up with conscripts and the waterline rises, those upper planks had best be free of cracks. Assuming you want your people to stay dry, you'll do me the favor of swimming around the hull to check for weakness. That is, if Doman lords are not averse to getting their robes wet. Not this, Doman Lord. If we each inspect a third of the ship, it shall be done in a trice. That is the spirit. The ship is moored at Quickscape Pier. Our apprentice shipwright will be on deck to hear your report. Look for a lad named Ihanashi. And I thought I had a knack for parleying with pirates. For the record, my previous attempt was an unmitigated success, and yes, I should have quit while I was ahead. Laughter, that's what that is. Well, I thought the rumors exaggerated, but the young lord lives up to his reputation. Ah, yes. A random chocobo. Alright. Well, this way we go. Wow, that's dark. Alright. Wait, I have a glamour for this. What do you mean armory chest? This can return to inventory. Return to inventory. Return to inventory, and that's fine. Okay, glamour. Wait, no, I can't do it here. No. Okay, well, oh well. I got the new outfits from whatchamacallit. From the event. Is that all in the water? Nope. Upon closer inspection, you spot a small crack. Okay. That's all I needed to do. Alright. Cool. I jump back up, and then I go over here. Ihanashi! I don't know you. I don't think I know you. I am the shipwright. Apprentice shipwright. Did you find anything that might need attention? The section I inspected seemed solid enough. Mine did not. On the port side near the bow, you say? Alright, I'll have a look and see what I can do. My apologies, I seem to have lagged behind. I could float in that gentle sea all day. Otherwise, I'm happy to report no visible cracking or holes in my section of the hull. You're Lord Hien! The captain sent you to inspect the hull? God may have mercy. Forgive us the discourtesy, my lord. Ha! It is quite all right. In fact, I rather enjoyed it. I take it you are of Doma? Yes, my lord. The Imperials took my father away after the uprising, and I had nowhere else to turn. The Confederacy became my family. But someone told me they're releasing the conscripts now. Maybe my father will be among them. Now that I can go back, there's no leaving once you've joined. Oh, not that I can go back. How fares our lady? Is she seaworthy? Captain, we've found a small crack in the port side, but I'll have it fixed before you know it. I see you have met the boy. Did he tell you his story? He babbles when he's nervous. Should his father be among the conscripts, as he hopes, I mean to give him the choice to leave for this life. If he so chooses, I expect you to see they are provided for. I have heard that those who join the Confederacy forswear all ties with kin and homeland. Is this oath so easily put aside? If I allow it. I see in him the lad I was 25 years ago. You say the words, you mean them, but the yearning for home still lingers. My family is long dead, and I know this life is my lot. But he has scarce dipped his toes with us. If there is a life for him in Doma, he should have a chance to live it. Well said. The Empire's conquest has uprooted many and more. Be it Yangsha or out on the Ruby Sea, we have a duty to ensure that Ihanashi and others like him are free to dwell where they desire. Then the matter is settled. I will make preparations to cast off. But wait, what about what I've... Oh yeah, he said he was going to go fix that. Well, my friends, seems we have our ship. Let us return to the Enclave. House of the Fierce. I know for a fact that I have the Enclave. Oh, yeah, here it is. I was like, I know I have it. Oh, cool. It works. I didn't know that'd actually show on stream. That's cool. Answer to your question, by the way, Ari, that I didn't even realize until almost an hour and a half later. No, I do not currently get well, so okay. Because you asked if I get revenue. If I open my insights and look at my channel's analytics, and then I pull up revenue, like my total estimated revenue. Let's see here, ads. Yes, I get 2 cents. I got 12 cents in the last period. I got 2 cents from this. So, I mean, it does, yes, I can indeed get revenue, but not not a huge amount, if that makes sense. So it's, I appreciate it, but also I feel like Twitch appreciates it more. Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't realize you sent a message to me. So I'm just sending a quick Discord message. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let us move. Speak to me, Hien. Seems you Giddy and Alphino completed their task before us. They have been waiting. We scouted the structure and determined the swiftest path to safety. In the event of hostilities, we will lead the conscripts outside with all possible haste. From there, the Confederacy has pledged a ship to ferry us across the One River. Now we have but to attend the exchange and pray to the kami. These precautions were unnecessary. Ooh, all right. Do I want vitality? I don't think I need vitality. I think what I want is MP, magic. Vitality, dex, strength. What is mind? What does mind? Okay, well, maybe vitality is the only one I know. All right, fine. Fine. Ooh. Hien is ready to proceed with the prisoner exchange. While we were putting our contingency plans in place, I left Hakuro in charge of organizing transports for the Imperial prisoners. He will see that they arrive at the appointed hour, leaving us free to rendezvous with our Confederate allies. Come, they await us on the riverbank, not far from the castro. Let us move. Move. Okay. Glittering Basin. I feel like the ferry docks will be the closer, so let us go there. You know, I could ride my chocobo, but at this point, what's the point? Okay. Skiff captain. I seek passage. Easy, thank you very much, Ari. Okay, now I can chocobo. Let's go! You know, I like this part of the game, honestly. There's a lot of, like, you know, running simulator in this MMO, but, like, what MMO doesn't have that? And what I'm gonna say, alright, I kind of like the road trip vibe. You know? It's just a lot of fun. Ginsuyapa. Let's see here. Ouch, I think. Not really. Ugly tree dude. I did not read that name correctly. I really did not. I don't think I could say what I thought I read on stream. Your party is assembled then. Aye, and we wait for what lies ahead, I trust. Lest there be any confusion, though, the tower across the water is to be the scene of the exchange. That, and whatever else Asahi has planned. But regardless of the ambassador's intentions, we will bring our people home. Yugiri. No problem, no problem. Yugiri, you are to evacuate the conscripts at the first sign of trouble. Yes, my lord. Yes, I do know that they are showing on stream. That's not something I can hide right now. but it's fine. Let's see here. We, meanwhile, shall cover their escape and lend whatever supports we can. Sorry, brain stopped working and I just looked away and didn't read. Your ship awaits you at the Castrom's loading docks. She will see you safely home. Then all stand ready to play their parts. Come! Let us be about it. Cutscene!
At last, the hour has come.
Shut up, asshat.
The
I mean,
conclusion to
Asahi.
these negotiations will mark a new beginning for Dorma and the Empire. A first step on the road to peaceful coexistence.
Peace was never an option.
Indeed. We are ready to proceed with the exchange when you are.
I just don't trust it. We know something's gonna happen.
Forgive my curiosity, Ambassador, but is there a purpose to these containers you bring with you?
Oh, the supply crates. They are filled with materials we hoped might be of use in Dorma's restoration. I meant to gift them to you at our last meeting, but we had so much else to discuss.
So
very generous.
trustworthy, yeah.
I confess I had not expected such compassion. Welcome though it is.
I don't trust him. He
But then I was
sucks.
also surprised by the news that one of our captives had delivered herself into your custody ahead of time. A minor discrepancy I shall overlook in the spirit of the occasion.
Are you perhaps referring to me, Lord Hien?
Yotsuyu.
Orphan of the Naori, widow of Sashihai, and acting viceroy of Dorma. You and your people are mine to govern, mine to punish.
Nah.
Well, well. It would seem your shattered mind is mended. As per our agreement with the Ambassador, you are free to return with him to the Empire. Your authority as acting viceroy, however, is no longer recognized here.
My position is not for you to decide, little lordling.
Yeah, it is.
All who resist the rule of the Empire must be purged. Such was the order given to me by Lord Xenos himself.
I almost forgot he survived. Somehow. Committing Sudoku. It's fine.
I will reign here in this putrid, pestilent swamp until the last of you has been broken. This land shall know no dawn. I will spew forth
yeah.
darkness and drown all in eternal night. And high above you I shall shine, uncaring, cold and distant as the moon!
Ether? I thought the Empire was against icons. Alright.
What has she done?
Oh gods, this is a summoning.
Yeah. You don't say. Moon. Moon. Oh. No moon. Guild Wars 2 was just suggested to me by a friend. I'll look into it. I'll look into it for sure. Yeah, hypocrites. That's a word for him.
A Dorman citizen has called forth an icon in direct violation of our primary agreement. The negotiations have failed. Abandon the captives and make preparations to withdraw.
But Ambassador!
Bro.
Disobey me, Pilus, and you disobey the Emperor. Make preparations to withdraw! Now!
Literally, those two guys were just like, hey, yo, wait, this is good stuff happening. And there they are, just like, but I don't understand. Oh, all right.
My lord, you must fall back!
You ask me to run?
Yes. Leave it to me. I can't see her face with the stupid ass
Such a
stab.
foe, I would be more hindrance than help. The field is yours. We will withdraw, but not without our countrymen. I want every soul accounted for. Every soul!
My lord.
I knew you would not flee. I see now the strength which flows from that baleful light of yours.
Which is why nobody trusts you, Yoshi. Everyone calls you Yoshi. All right, you got an I at the end. Or it starts with Asa. Yeah.
What power can compare to such celestial majesty?
What a question. What a question.
I shall plunge all I despise into darkness. And within that black abyss, even your light shall flicker and fail. Come, let us cast the stalks and look upon the fate of Dorman. I see.
Yeah, you included your. Okay. Okay, Yoshi. Go off, sis.
Once and for all.
Homie broke the moon. All right. Castrum Fluminus is now available. I expect my invite, Ari. And we're doing this normal, all right? We're not doing the weird version. We're doing the normal version. Homie, Ruby broke the moment. Sorry, Ruby moment for real, for real. As what? I don't understand. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So you have the request that I enjoy the visuals with dialogue to the best of my ability. So you want... Okay, so... Okay, I see what you guys are saying. You want me to not do as much healing. Okay. I appreciate that. We'll go for it. Just enjoy it. Don't stress too much. I got you. Okay. We got this. I'll keep an eye on the bar and I'll avoid AoEs, but I'll keep an eye on it. What level is this one? 70, so I still don't get the blood lily. I am ready. Who said not ready? All right. Who's the homie? Who's the odd one out? Okay. Only a few hard hits. I am not concerned. We got this. I will vibe. And I will pay attention to... I'll keep an eye on everyone, but I'll leave it to Ari. Easy. Full party ready. Let's go. I take it this is one of Ari's favorites, and well, your entire party's favorites. Just the whole excitement here, so let's go. You guys got me hyped now, telling me to pay attention to the conversation and all of the environment. Tsukiyomi goes off. Let's take a peek. Hey, no smoking. Smoking's bad for you, don't you know? Are we all waving? All right, I'll wave to y'all.
It's going to be a long night.
A long night, she says. I actually kind of like this. Hold on. Is this so? This is another one of the. Okay, so this is obviously Empire environment.
Your end is near.
Oh. This is cool. All right. Evidently, it hits harder than you guys were giving credit. Okay, never mind. Ari still healed everyone more than me. Go off. I see. Let's see. Let's share the torments, shall we? She says. Okay, so she's blowing smoke to spawn those? Yo, they have attention to detail in this. I'm actually kind of impressed by that. Enough of that. I wouldn't want the pain to grow familiar. Okay, so... what is she? So it's obviously it's a summoning of a primal. That's what they made it out to be with all the ether crystal. But... ooh. Why does it fade away? I understand now. Hey, yo. Suffering? Are we going to cause suffering on her? Are we causing the suffering, or is this gauge of suffering? I have so many questions. I was the bane of your existence until the very end. That's actually sad. I feel bad for her. Oh, I get it now. So we are fighting the... Oh! Xenos? Oh. Be gone. Gosetsu! Hey, yo! You must survive, Tsuyu. The kami spared us, and we cannot repay that boon in death. Perhaps it's too late for me. There can be no redemption. No, that makes sense. Yeah, we were definitely preventing. Hey, yo, the music slaps too. Oh wait, are we supposed to be over here? Oh! Oh, I just noticed it's no longer inside. Yo! Yo, the landscape's actually really pretty. Yo, what the frick? This is not not Imperial. Okay. Thank you for the save. I don't know what I was about to get hit with. Why do I have a blood moon over me? Oh. Not where I was supposed to be, I getcha. Shall prevail. Okay, so this is actually a very hard story to like. Okay, so Yotsuyu is a victim of circumstance, big time, and you learn that through this entire arc. This is just a huge conclusion to that. Yo. That was a bit of a hard hit. Oh, okay. Ooh, she has white hair now. What? She has white hair now? I know those are the glow sticks for like the songbirds, but it looks like the like planes on a runway you're navigating. No, I did enjoy. That was really cool. That was a lot of cool. A lot of cool. That was very cool. I didn't notice. You're right. You said environment. I was looking around at this because I do find the Empire's or the Empire aesthetic really cool. I just like the kind of steampunky Magitech look. And that's why I thought you were talking about it. I was like, is something gonna change about that? And then all of a sudden, and that it was just nature and actually really pretty. And I was like, oh, it's really hard. Yeah. No, that was fun. All right. We got more cutscenes to go through then, huh? This trial, yeah, that was really pretty. So wait, so she's got white hair now, which means that there is a big